Boom. Stuck. Can't move. You're done for, brother. Great, now we got a dire bear on us. Oh my lord, we almost died. Oh wait! There's two! No way, there's two of them! Okay, we might be able to do some otter breeding. 135? Holy hell! Our luck runneth over. Level 140 doe dick right here next to base? Hours of searching and you're right next to base? What's going on, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Ark Ragnarok. And I have been hard at work off camera, let me tell you that much. We have had these forges running for about 6 hours now. And we officially have enough metal to make an ND forge, which is going to be the first thing I do right now. And then we're going to have to try and locate some more metal to make some trank darts, because in today's episode, the main goal is going to be get ourselves a griffin. Need a griffin because I need that's the easiest way to get a wyvern. And I really want one just because, well, they're just all around the best flyer. I went ahead and made myself up a griffin trap right here, the one that I'm used to making anyway. So yeah, we are going to be short on metal, unfortunately, from the looks of it. Well, we may be okay. We may have enough. We burned through the majority of it, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and just take this and we will come on over here. And while we've also been cooking up an unholy amount of metal, obviously, you get charcoal, and with the chem bench, we have had very good luck with making gunpowder, as you can probably tell. We have had very good luck making gunpowder. So, I'm going to go ahead and craft these guys up. Let's go ahead and grab some narcotics, because it says a max level griffin is going to be what? It'll be like 60 something, almost 70. It'll be like 70 to make, and we only have 28 right here. So, yeah, this should be okay. I'm not making kibble. I'm not going to worry about it, but what I am going to do is go ahead and I may go and get sheep. They actually prefer cooked mutton over normal mutton. That's one cool thing about the griffin. But I don't know if I'm going to do that, to be honest, just because it's such a long fly over there. And even then, if I use just raw prime, it's literally a max level. It's only going to drop 2 levels. So who cares? So we're just going to go with raw prime and call it good like that. While we're go ahead and cooking our metal, I want to see how big this actually is. Like, is it going to fit on this whatsoever? Let's actually gim 2 so we can actually see what's going on. All right, so it's really close to fitting. It probably will fit, actually. Plan is, I was going to put it right here. I guess I can just pick it up, see what it looks like. The plan is I wanted to put it down and then be able to build the tower around it, kind of going up, and maybe put a greenhouse above it, up at the top, kind of like do a lighthouse theme. How they have the glass up top with the light and everything. Maybe turn that into a greenhouse was the plan. And from looking at this and the fact that it's just barely enough room, I think we'll probably put some ceilings out, and then I can do some weird stuff to put up walls to make it look like a foundation. I may do that off camera because it's not that big of a deal, and we'll do the greenhouse another episode. But I am getting a stockpile of our jerky and just all around just ingredients that comes with, well, we got a few eggs. We're making some prime meat jerky right now. Went out, got some more oil, got more crystal, just did beaver dams, just kind of went around, did a bunch of stuff. But Let's go ahead and see how many of these we can make, because, well, if I can't get enough right now, I'm not farming any more metal. I would rather die than farm any more metal until I get the ND Forge fully set up, which, again, I'll worry about off camera. But let's see, how many it says we need 68 for a max 150. If we can get relatively close at all, like I'm just gonna, that's 50. I'm gonna let all this last little few drops of metal finish cooking, and whatever we got from that is what we got. We'll go ahead and make up some, let's see. We'll make some trank arrows to go with it to kind of fill out the rest of it, however much we need. Oh, Journeyman Flak leggings? What was that? Excuse me? Oh, hello there. 258. What do we have on our person? Journeyman, that's apprentice. Damn! I don't understand. I've never been able to keep straight, like, the different rarities of equipment and stuff. Yeah, I have to look it up on the wiki every time that it comes up, and I'm curious. But that's pretty good. We'll definitely go ahead and make that. Where does that go? Smithy? Yeah, it goes in Smithy. We will make those when we actually have enough metal later on, but for right now, let's go and throw that in there. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the final bits of stuff that we can scrape up. Lucky for us, according to Dododex, we are right in the best spot on the map for Griffin spawns. So, yay me. Let's go see if we can actually pull this off. Literally best spot on the map is where we're standing, and then if you look on the map, my marker dead ahead, pretty much down this trench, kind of in this trench area, is the best spot that there is. So, we're going to take our pterodon because it can fly through this trap that we're going to be building. Oh boy. Let's see if we can actually dig one up. Even living in this area, I have seen, I think two. I've killed them both because they were flying around my base trying to kill everything. So, we'll just see what we can find. Oh, we found our first one right here. Let's see, what are you? 55? You know what? I'm not going to kill you because my luck, whenever I'm looking for something, is horrible with getting a decent level. So, for the time being, you're going to stay right there as our backup's backup. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be taming that level 55, whatever level it was. You know, I'll take what I can get. It'll still outrun a wyvern any day. That dive bomb, oh, it can book it away from a wyvern. And once you get one wyvern, you're good. You can get as many eggs as you want. Please tell me the only one that we were able to find is not dead. Okay, well, this guy just must have died, I guess, because I can't find him anywhere. I have no idea. I don't know what he died to or anything, but he's got to be dead. I've flown around everywhere. Oh, would you looky here. A level 90 Griffin. That is good enough for me. And here is the trap that I use majority of the time right here. It works really well. Very simple. All you gotta do is lead him in this way. Whenever he gets hung, just open the door and he's caught. Boom, quick, simple. All that fancy stuff in between. So, let's go and grab this boy really quick before something happens to him. Which I swear if it does, I will lose my mind right now. Level 90, it's not bad. It's better than the 55. I've been flying around for a good hour and a half and he's the best I've found. So he's also just what we are going to be using no matter what, just about. Go ahead and shut the door and then boom, stuck. Can't move. You're done for, brother. And this godforsaken dust drives me crazy. But we have more than enough darts for this guy. I was prepared for 150. After all the flying around I've done, I don't care. This guy is just going to be good enough. There we go. And the final shot. Alright, so let's go ahead and look here. What's your movement? I mean, not movement. Wait, not. Well, you'll work, I guess. You'll work, I guess. That's about all you're going to do. But anyway, let's go ahead and just force you to eat some good old narcotics real quick. And let's go ahead and go find some prime meat somewhere. And prime meat for you, my good man. Let's go ahead and see what... Oh, you're not going to take a whole lot. It's not going to be an awful lot for you. One of the other tames that I'm really wanting to get and test out is the otter and the Dimetrodon, I believe is what it is. Whatever the lizard is with the big sail on its back. Looks like a baby Spino. Oh, there we go. There is our Griffin, my friends.
Griffin Magnificum is
what in God's name?
To behold. Many ancient myths tell of various depictions of the Griffin
Stop it!
over the ages.
I don't care.
Disputed is its majestic and mysterious.
Why is this talking to me?
With the front half of an
It's like I got an
and the
explorer
back half
note.
of a lion.
Even though I most certainly did not.
Fused together to form a superior land and air predator.
Oh my God,
While
shut
one's
up!
first instinct might be to approach the creature and marvel at its beauty.
Well, we got
That
XP
would be
boost.
a very poor decision. Its range of attacks makes it one of the
Alright.
most versatile predators.
Well,
to
let's go
witness.
kill a bunch of
Its
stuff.
presence-
Go drop off our Pterodon real quick. And we're going to be using our XP boost to go power level this guy as much as we can. Because this is our chance. Don't really... God, you really run out of stam quick. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do some power leveling on this guy and get stam as a big part of it. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill this Carno real quick. Because we do a unholy amount of damage on the ground. Okay. Alright. Alright. This guy's hitting harder than I thought. Fly away. Oh my lord. I forgot how weak Griffins are. What level was he? So we're level 55. I guess we just don't hit that hard. That is a 145 Paracer right there. Really tempted to go ahead and kill him because that'll be a lot of XP. Got 7 levels off that one Carno. Let's just go ahead and pump stam and get it up to like minimum of 1,000. And then from there, we'll see where we want to go. This windstorm is so annoying. Great, now we got a dire bear on us. Oh my lord, we almost died. There we go. Finally took down the Paracer. And that got 6 more levels. Well, we put about roughly 20 on it altogether. It's not too bad. All right, so what I'm thinking is I want to go try and find an otter, or multiple otters for that fact. And here's my thinking process behind that. The otters and whatever that Dimetrodon, whatever it is, the lizard with the sail on its back that's in the desert area, and I think swamps too. Looks like baby Spino. Well, both of them work as mobile air conditioners. My thought process is, if I can get a few otters, since they're smaller and easier to deal with, and you can put them on their back and they give you insulation, they're just all around a better pick than the other thing. If I can get, like, I've looked it up, and a high level one of those, their air conditioning level is like comparable to their melee damage. So when you bump that up, it gets better. But generally speaking, a high level one of those is equivalent to 1 air conditioner. So if I can go get some otters, that would save me from having to power a bunch of air conditioners. So I think we're going to take this guy. We're going to heal him up real quick. And then we're going to fly around, see if we can find one. As you guys can probably tell what this is leading up to. Taming griffins for getting eggs and otters for incubating. We're looking at wyverns and or breeding dinos and getting egg farms set up for kibble here pretty soon. Well, let's go ahead and go to this place where they really like to spawn, which is going to be out here past the snow in this little peninsula, which it will not take us long to get there at all. All right, this is the spot where they tend to be the most common in my area. Is going to be kind of right around this area from the looks of it. So let's see what we can find, shall we? All right, it is the next day because it was getting very late, and I am here down on the southern portion of the map, and I've been looking around for an unholy amount of time on every, and I mean every, otter spawn. And I believe I found one over here. Looky here. We found ourselves an otter. Dear God. He's level 15, so it should take like 1 fish. And we need high levels, but at this point, I'll take any. So let's go ahead and find the best fish that we can get. Oh, wait! There's 2! No way! There's 2 of them! Okay, we might be able to do some otter breeding. This might be a possibility. All right, let's see here. What level are you? You're the 15. Boom! Otter. Hi, bud. How are you doing? And then the other one is low level as well. Just pick you up. Yeah, let's just pick you up. And let's see. You're going to be a lower level as well, I believe. 135? Holy hell. Our luck runneth over. Come here, buddy. We got you a 1.2 times. Oh, that almost completely tamed you right there. All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and find another 1.2. And then come over here to me, good sir. You don't need too long in between your feedings. Come back. There we go. 202 beaver. Otter. Otter. Let's get a good look at you real quick, shall we? Yeah. Throw you out real quick. Looky there. I don't remember if otters only eat fish like the baryonyx or not. So we're just going to play it safe. And yeah. We're just going to... Look at that little dance. Aren't you just a little guy? Lord, you're tiny. All right. Let's go ahead and take you guys inside. You guys are inside animals. You're definitely not outside. I feel like anything could just go wrong at any second and you just get picked up and die. I don't know. I just got a feeling. You can go ahead and meet your brother right here. Here's your brother. Yeah, he's a little bit different, but I promise he doesn't bite. He looks like he would, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Level 140 Dodick right here next to base. Hours of searching and you're right next to base. I am not complaining. I'm just pissed off that you ended up being right here. Out of all the places, you just ended up being right here. This is your spot. You know, like you just belong here. Oh, good Lord, yes. Come here, sir. We are actually going to put you down here so you don't just run off. Literally run off. Oh, goodness me. Oh, you're such a pretty boy. Look at those colors. All right, yeah, we need to go get you some kibble and some tranks. So we only have 21. It says it'll take like 30 something, but we only have 21. And then I guess we can make some... God, I'm getting nervous just because of how bloody he is already. He's already been in a fight. And I can't remember if these guys have a shell effect, damage reduction on their shell or not. I guess I'm figuring it out right now. It doesn't seem like it, which seems kind of odd. I swear they used to like, you had to like shoot them not in the shell. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know if it affects torpor or if it's just damage. But I think it's going to be torpor too, just because this isn't good. We only got 4 shots left. We'll go ahead and just knock him out. Or just go ahead and use the rest of them. As bad as it sucks to have wasted all this for nothing, for the time being, I'm going to just leave him. Let him do what he wants. Let him heal up and I'll take him. Yeah, we'll knock him out. I'll take care of him off camera. Actually, if we look at our person, we have 64 and -9 hypothermic and hypothermic insulation. If we walk over here and be right next to each otter, what do we now have? Let's give it a second to stabilize. Now what do we have? Is that it? 526 and 109. That's really good. That's really good. Let's see if we can put the old furnace down, but I want to try and expand this out a little bit and at least attempt to make this work. My question is, can you put walls? Oh, you can. All right, that's what I was hoping for. We should be able to make this look like a foundation somewhat, since we can put those underneath. All right, that's what I was worried about. We can just scrape this together and make it look somewhat decent anyway. Okay, that looks a lot better. Now we should be able to put the furnace down and have some breathing room. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and just put this guy down as far back as we can. Go check it before the timer runs up. We can't pick him back up. All right, we can come back a little bit farther. I want this guy to be perfectly placed because, dear God, he was expensive. And I want as much breathing room up here at front where we can put a staircase. Is going to be the plan. All right. All right, well, I would say that's probably good. I'll go ahead and bring it up a little ways, and we'll just see how much work I get done on that. I probably won't finish it. I'll just wait till we're ready to finish, like, building the actual house to do this. I can't even put in windows right now. I need metal. I can't even repair armor. I have so little metal. Let's just go on, just a quick metal run. We'll just kind of go over here to Metal Mountain where I normally grab. It's the closest metal anyway, where I normally grab everything. And holy smokes, there's not normally a Rex around here. I mean, I know they spawn, but they're not normally around here. This guy's pretty well loaded down. Let's go ahead and dump it in the forge and test this baby out. I cannot wait to be able to just fire this thing up and burn through the metal. I need it for everything. Greenhouse windows, armor, so much crafting stuff. And I mean, we can make a grinder, but a grinder's actually more expensive. A grinder's more expensive than an indie forge, which is just ridiculous to me. I know it's useful. You know, I know you can get flint, recycle stuff by grinding it, get flint really quick, and it's an XP generator. But at the same time, is it that good? Is it really good enough to warrant it being that expensive? I don't know. Let's go ahead and throw this in. Let's see how much it cooks at a time. I can't remember how much it actually is. Last time I had one was back on PvP. And that was like a couple 3 years ago now. So I want to see how much it actually cooks at a time. Okay, so it cooks 20 at a time. That's amazing. You just keep on running, you big, beautiful monster. While we're on this topic, I have a thought. All right, hear me out. There are desert loot crates. They are a thing. I've looked it up. I forgot they existed, and they're actually pretty easy to get to. The easiest loot crates I can get, besides going to the ice cave behind me and doing the death worm and all that stuff, and I'm not ready for it. But we can do the desert loot crates real quick to end off the episode and hopefully get something good. That's what I want to go do, which is going to be one heck of a fly. But with the Griffin, we should be good to go. So let's go ahead. We got good armor. We got all this stuff. We'll take a drink before we leave. And we'll grab a little extra food for the road. Refill our food. We'll get a drink. Leave this guy cooking. And we got more gas being made in here at the same time. So let's go ahead and throw this over here. Keep this guy running. Oh yeah, you just keep on cooking, big boy. You just keep on cooking. All right, let's see what we get in number 1. What do you guys think? Let's look at it when we are on our bird. Okay, Ascendant Dodic saddle. That's really good, I guess. And then scuba pants. We will be needing scuba soon, so you know what? I'm not going to complain. There's a reason that and don't blame me, okay? But I've never even played it. I've never been on the Scorched Earth map in my entire life of playing this game. Not once, not ever have I ever been on Scorched Earth for a reason. I've heard the stories and talked to friends enough and watched enough videos that I just don't care to go. Without any further ado, what do we got in here? Bronto platform saddle Ascendant. And then a Quetzal platform saddle. Alright, well, I'll take it. It's not the worst. And what do we have? Ascendant Quetzal saddle and a wooden shield. Oh, how lovely. Dear God, the amount of hide and fiber. I thought it would be like, you know, the metal that would be expensive. Why does it take so much damn fiber and... I can't even talk. Mastercraft Gilly chest piece and Paracer saddle. Yay, just what I wanted, by the way. Well, all around, it wasn't horrible. I mean, we found some stuff that does have a use at least. Look at that beautiful forge lighting up everything. And whenever we turn that into a little lighthouse type thing, I guess it'll be fitting because it will be lit up whenever that's turned on. So, I mean, there is that to think about. But anyway, let's do a recap. We'll just turn this into the blueprint box because there's too much stuff in here at the moment in our normal box. But anyway, yeah, I guess all around it could have been worse. We did get the Dodic saddle. That is worth it, I assume. How much metal we got in here? Holy smokes. Okay, well, that works. All right, we got 100 darts. It says it'll take like 30 something. So since you're all healed up, as long as you don't go in a ball now, we should be good. And with trank darts, you ought to be good either way. There we go. Finally. How many did that take? Okay, I guess it was about what it said. And we are very low in narcotics now. Our supply from the very beginning is now starting to run out. So that means, and now that we have a Bronto saddle, or a blueprint for one, I don't remember which one it was, we need to tame ourselves a Bronto. Yeah, we need to find one, tame it, where we can get berries, because with the mortar and pestle being out the window, don't need it anymore. We should be pretty good to go. There we go. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's put you on passive. How much melee? 400 melee right off the bat and 415 weight. Let's go compare that to our highly leveled low level that we got up here, who's been leveled to hell and back on weight and melee. Let's see what we can get here. See what the difference is anyway. So this guy is only level 120 even after all the levels. 582 and 622. Yeah, you've been specially leveled for this job. But this guy right off the bat, it won't take us long. If we go farm with him, literally, whenever we first start using him, look at the levels going up. It ain't going to take much at all. One farming run, we'll get 10 levels out of it or more. And he'll be to the same level, if not better than this guy anyway. But anyway, got all the metal moved over from here. Love this area. Plenty of room to walk around even with the forge. Just build the walls up a little higher. I'll work on this off camera, making it look better and getting this built up a little bit. Next episode's kind of up in the air. Not sure what's going to happen next episode. If it's going to be wyvern hunting, or we're going to get this all situated, or possibly putting a breeding area down there. I don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air for next episode. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, like, comment, subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Spread the word. Trying to get watch hours back up, as I mentioned before. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please hang around for the next one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.